So hello guys, and welcome to a brand new series, Truckin on Ice. So you may be wondering, what does trucking on ice mean? So it's sort of play on dancing on ice, but we're in a truck, and we are going to take a look at, obviously, Iceland. So we're going to truck all the way around Iceland, try and visit every single road, as many roads as possible in this series. Well, that's the plan anyway. See how we go, and yeah, just sort of explore Iceland, because I don't really go up there that often, and I really do want to go up there because I've seen some of the updates on there, and I haven't actually drove on that off-road bit that goes straight through the middle of the island, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I decided to make a new series, driving around Iceland in the MAN TGX. So I'm going to get into why I've chose Iceland in a bit more detail, as well as why I chose this truck to drive it in. But as you can see, it's a bit stock at the moment. I've just drove it up from Edinburgh, so it's got about 250 miles on the clock, as you saw then in the intro. So I'm going to take it over to the upgrade shop, and we're going to do some upgrading before it's Icelandified, before we get going. Let's call it that. So yeah, I'll get into more of the questions and what the series is going to be based on in a minute. So yeah, we are starting off in the Faroe Islands. I just came from over there. And yeah, we're just going to sort of explore and start from here. I don't think it'd be that long, this series. Maybe about 7 episodes at max. But yeah, I do really just want to go and explore Iceland, see what it's about. We could do maybe more countries in the future, depending on how this one goes. Right. I haven't actually driven around the Faroe Islands in this new layout in ProMods, so it's a bit all new to me. I got used to the other one, and I've got to get used to this. But it's about 4 AM, so a nice sunrise, but whoa, a bit of a speed bump getting in. Sounds good, this truck. One of the reasons I picked it. But yeah, let's go and have a repair or upgrade. And yeah, let's see what we can do to Icelandify this truck, I'm going to call it that. Right, upgrade shop. So we are going to keep it with this cabin. I do like this cabin. I'm not going to mess with anything, because it'll reset the config that I've got so far. But as I said, I just picked it up from Edinburgh and drove it straight up here to do this series. Right, we got the 6x2/4 mid-lift. It should probably be more useful than a 4x2 if you think we're going off-road. I didn't go with the heavy because I do prefer to look at this, and we're not doing some massive heavy haulage, let's say. The engine, I've gone for a 480. It gives us quite a lot of power, quite a lot of torque, 2,300 Newton meters of torque. I didn't go for something mad like the 680 because I just wanted to give it some challenge, and yeah, I didn't want it to feel that overpowered. And plus, this engine sounds really nice. One thing that I forgot to add was the retarder. We are going to need that out in Iceland, so that's a must that we get that. I've gone with the standard interior. I didn't go with the exclusive. To be honest, I don't think we'd really need it. I'm going for more of a workhorse truck. I'm not going overboard with the colours, let's say. For the paint job, I was actually thinking of I did actually use a preset. I was just messing around earlier. It does look really nice with this. If you go for like a lighter or maybe darker grey, it can really show through really nicely, this colour. It's sort of a, if you make it a bit lighter, or maybe there, like that, it's sort of a icy, well, not white, but icy grey, and I think it looks really nice, and it should look really good in the flesh. Right, with this mod, you do get a lot of accessories. So this is the MAN TGX rework mod. The link is in my mod spreadsheet, and the link to the mod spreadsheet is also in the description if you wanted to know. I'm not going to put any bull bars down there. I don't think we're going to need them, and plus if we're going off-roading, we don't really want anything down there scraping the floor. And I have also got to watch my money, because I don't have much, as you can see on this profile. Right, can we put Iceland on here? Yeah, that's going to look cool. IS, that's the country code for Iceland. Right, do we want plastic? Yeah, we probably do. Don't want plastic there. And she looks better with plastic. It sets it off a lot more than the paint, because I think those would be actually vents. I don't think they'll be blocked off like that, so sort of gives it the effect that they is a vent. Right, up here I'm not going to put, or maybe we should put a bull bar on, sorry, as we're going through some land. No, I think we just put the lights up on the top actually. Right, chrome or plastic. I'm thinking paint. ADR, we won't need that. Right, I don't want to put any plastic on there. It looks a bit rubbish, to be honest. Right, up here, I do prefer that grill, the new grill. I don't really like the paint. I do like the new though. It sets it off really nicely, which is a really nice touch. Up here, we got the visors. Yeah, I do prefer the stock ones. We could go with the purple, but I don't think it really fits in this circumstance. Right, up here, lighting. So we're going to need, as I said, a lot of lighting. That one probably looks the best bar. Right, what we got? We have got some square lights. Put some lumens down there. The horn is actually not too bad on this, so I'm going to keep it stock. Yeah, that's fine with the lumens up there. They fit nicely. Right, cabin light. We will have a... No, I'm not going to go with the cabin light. I don't fancy it. Let's put some... Do you want some air horns on the side? I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to go with them this time, but I probably will put some beacons on here, because I think we may need them at some point. And I don't really want to put them on these bars. They never really sit properly, so we're going to put some beacons on there. I'm not going to put one at the back. Spoiler. Do we go with one? We've maybe taken some box trailers, so we probably should. So let's go with the spoiler like that. It does fit really nicely around there. I do like that. Plastic. I'm going to go with the paint on here, or maybe just the plastic. Yeah, let's go with the paint. It sets it off a bit nicely. I don't want it too workhorsey. I do want some nice touches like that maybe. But yeah, as I said, not too much of a workhorse. Some nice touches if possible. So it's stock there. In fact, it's the one, yeah. Is that just dark? Yeah. So I want that sort of blacked out, sort of tinted so you can see out but not in. So you sleep there. We will actually need one of these blankets, as we're in Iceland. I'm probably going to go with the that one. Maybe, yeah, let's go with this one. It fits in the blue theme. Curtains. Yeah, that looks nicely. That looks nicely. That looks nice, sorry. And side curtains. Nice. Right, this thing, yeah. Keep that paint. Over here, I'm actually gonna keep the wheels free. I don't really want to put anything on them because I'm guessing all the snow are collecting there. If only it did. But yeah, I do like them open and the painted look. If I was going closed, I think I'd go the plastic, but when they're open like this, I do prefer the paint. Right, let's actually get to the wheels now. I think I'm going to keep it in Trailmaster. Right, standard gloss, or do we go for something a bit more out there? Chrome, Absolute Fury gloss, I do like that. Let's try and go for the painted. That looks nice. I could also go for a MAN cover. See how that looks if there is one. Yeah, here it is. No, I don't like that. Does it look like that? No, too much. Right, so we're gonna go, I think we'll go for the Absolute Fury and the Paint Ravens. And what was it at the back? I think it was the Absolute Fury, paint, like that. Right, I don't think there's Absolute Fury at the back, so we'll just go with standard gloss. Paint them, and yeah, they'll do. Yeah, they'll do. Standard will do. That looks pretty nice. I do like that. Didn't want to go too much chrome. Right, I think that's pretty much it from the outside. So let's go in the interior, get this kitted out for us. Right, all the curtains are in. We're going to need that. I don't think we'll need a cool box, so we'll just go outside and get some ice. But yeah, we don't need that. Notebook? No. Right, dash. We already got our coffee thing. It'd be nice to put a coffee thing in there, but sadly we can't. Probably will need a compass at some point. A wallet. And maybe a snowman. No. I don't know. Mug. I think I'm just going to keep it at that, and then leave the table, coffee maker. No, leave that. Right, we got our sat nav already. I was using that on the drive here. So actually, I do like this sat nav. It's quite big. It works really nicely. Let's put them on. Snowflake probably works well, but yeah, I'm not having any of them. And should we have any curtains in here? No, let's not get any. I think though that is it. We could go for a laptop there. Yeah, let's go for the laptop up there. That looks nicely. No, that looks nice. Put any yeah, we can put the decals, right. Boost loading. Don't touch my truck. I do like these. Grumpy cat. Michelin. That's quite funny. Right, where's the turbo inside? I do like that one. It's not a V8, I don't think. Oh my god. It's quite funny, some of these. Right, what do we go for? Right, I'm going to go with the turbo inside. Right then, I think that is it for our config. It does look really nice, this one. I think it works really well. It's not too overkill, but it's not too basic. So, let's get this on the road. So here it is, the finished truck, and look at that plane going by in the background. But anyway, let's get to Iceland. I think it's time. So if we just put a route for here, I guess, that'll show us how to get there. It's just this ferry down here. I believe it's a larger ferry as well, so bear that in mind. Let's get up in board. I'll show you the miles. So it's done 284 miles, so bear that in mind as we start our journey now. It's just got over half a tank of fuel. In fact, I'll put it on my the thing I like. Right, start this up. Really nice startup on this MAN. Right, into first. Put it in even gears. And let's go. So just before I started then, I did actually look if there's any jobs going to Iceland before I wasted my time. And I think we've only got, what, £2 in the bank, so we need to make sure that we build that up. But yeah, as you can see, it's really nice around here. I do like the detail with the new Faroe Islands. Right, can we go straight on? Well, there's no stop sign. It's free for all. I have also got Jazzy Cat's trailer pack, all his stuff installed, if you're wondering. Wow, I do like this. Look at this, cobbled streets. Nice. Right, can we turn left? Right, no entry. Right, it is then. Look at this. I like. Right, where do we go? Can we go left? Presume we can go left, yeah. I do like this. It just feels authentic. There's actually a car coming. I can't really see out that mirror that well. Right, there it is, there's the boat. It's just so different to what it was before. You can sort of see it. I can sort of feel the layout underneath, because there was actually a truck dealer on the left, a large one. I'm not sure where to put the truck dealer now, or even if there is one on here, but yeah. This is really nice, I like it. Should I call it Truckin on the Faroe Islands at this rate? I know, sorry. We're getting to Iceland. Right, in we go. Apparently we gotta stop. What for? They're gonna try and sell us some McDonald's. I don't think so. Right. Let's get on this ferry. Right. Just round here, I guess. It'd be nice to have a check-in procedure again, but it's not gonna happen, is it? I suppose you could call this a check-in procedure, even though it's just choose a new route when there's only one to pick, but right, let's stop it. Lights off, engine off. Nice. Oh, there's more than one to pick from. Right, we're going to Sessioviviv. It's going to take 15 hours and 30 minutes to get there at £800, even though it's a... No, it's not the shortest. £800 though. For a 15-hour ferry ride. Oh dear. Let's get to Iceland now. This is our first ever steps, let's say. First ever rolls of the wheel. Into Iceland we go. So I have also started a new profile for this, so yeah. Right, get ready. First time we started, right, we need the lights on. Probably keep them on permanently whilst we're here. Here we go. And off the ferry we get. We have landed. That's the amazing horn I was talking about. Sounds like a train. But we have landed in Iceland. Right, I think what we're going to do is go down to the rest area and pick our plans for this episode. See if there's any jobs around, because what we do need to do is pick which way around the island that we're going to go. Do we either go anti-clockwise or clockwise? I don't know. But it's sunset here as we skip 15 hours ahead. I'm guessing this sun goes down earlier. Yeah, this MAN. Glad I chose this. I'll get into that in a minute though, as I said. Right. Palamori houses. Right, we're down here. Look at this lake though. Absolutely beautiful. I really like this. Right, rest area. Here we go. Right then, let's pick which way we're going and if there's any trailers around. Right, then these are the available options in the freight market, and they are all going a million miles away. So, we have got a choice. Do we either rest now and see if there's anything? and just wait for this map to load. Right, so there are some pickups here. We could rest now, or just pick a route and go. Right, if we're going this way up to Krafla, or down here to yeah, it's probably the best route to go that way, and then it get busier. But I don't know, Reykjavik up here, looking forward to going there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. Look at that sunset there. Is if we rest now, and then see if there's anything in the morning. Those seagulls are very annoying. Right, 6:30 AM. Look at that. That is nice. Right, so of course there are no good jobs, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the sat nav for down here, 49 miles away, and we can start with the questions. It looks really nice. I'm so glad I went here. Right, start this up. Hopefully this thing won't skip a beat on our journeys. Right, start. Brake off. All the emergency lights turn off. Lights on, and let's go. So first of all, why did I start this series? Well, recently I've been noticing some of the views are dropping in my analytics, and yeah, I haven't seen much going on. The views are dropping off, the subscriber rate is going down, not seeing as many subscribers subscribing. But if you're not subscribed, make sure you are already if you're still watching, and yeah, that will be appreciated. There goes the sign. That's our first crash. Right. Sorry, I just had to be quiet for that. That's one of the reasons why I picked this. Really nice. Right, where are we going? Ooh, 3 degrees. So yeah, the views are dropping, and I also, well, because of that, I wanted to mix it up a bit. I think people start to get bored of the channel, it all being the same, like same series, time lapse, Test Drive Thursday, Let's Play, Project Cars, and etc. I think I just wanted to mix it up and make it a little bit different. Actually sure if this road's slippy or not. No, I don't think the physics have changed yet. But yeah, I wanted to mix it up and keep the channel fresh. And yeah, just make it a bit different. I don't think anyone's done a series about Iceland on Eurotruck before yet, like a Let's Play sort of. But yeah, trucking on ice. Hopefully it's here to stay for quite a few weeks. So secondly is another big question. Why did I choose this truck? Well, there's many reasons, or there's many other methods or choices I had. For instance, I was thinking at one point about getting a KAMAZ and all the Russian trucks, which would fit really well in this part of the world. And yeah, there are also many different options that I could have went for. But why did I end up with this? Well, the main reason for that is the main reason I didn't go for the KAMAZ and the Russian trucks. I wanted a truck that would be quiet, rather nice to drive, good on fuel, so we didn't run out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, smooth. And after reviewing these trucks on Test Drive Thursday, the MAN, done quite a few of them recently, I went with an MAN because they're really smooth to drive. I really love the sound of them. I mean, I believe that's a V6, this one. In fact, I'll check. Yeah, it usually says a V8. I believe the 680 is the V8. But yeah, really responsive. And it does like to rev, so it gets on with me rather nicely. It's just so nice to see. I really love it. Right. Bit of wheel spin there. So yeah, another reason why I picked this truck was that I haven't really driven one long term yet, so I could possibly also do a long term review after we finish this series on this truck, which I haven't really done on any other truck before, so that'd be a cool thing to do. And yeah, another reason is I don't get to drive these trucks as much as I want, because with all its series going on, time-lapse at most I'll get to drive them for an hour, test drive Thursday again, maximum about 45 minutes, and then after that, well, we got the Let's Play, which is on ATS, but I do get to drive that W900 a lot, which is nice. But it looks like we are here, and if you're wondering why we just skipped a lot then, back there on the route, it was because the game crashed, and there is a problem down there. It's no issue. I'll see if there's a fix by the next episode, but let's have a look what this place has got in store. It's quite a nice hotel. Yeah, see what jobs they've got. We'll probably take it if they have, and start our journey ready for our next episode. But it is very slow to load today for some reason. Right, here we go. I'm looking for no jobs. Wow. They do not want me to drive here. Right, let's have another rest. Let's see if that makes any difference. But they really don't, do they? Shouldn't allow me to rest here. Problem is, it'd be night time now. It does set early here. Nope. Oh no. Yeah, take it 0 miles. Why not? Right, let's rest again. They're starting to mix through, I think. I don't think we'll be able to rest again, but nice time to start. 2 o'clock in the morning. If there's a job, please be a job. Denmark. No. Right. Where are we gonna go next then? Come on, map. I suppose we're gonna have to go down to Hofen. 157 miles down these roads. Let's try and drive there. Start this up. Beep beep beep. You let me down, whatever you're called. Right then. Back on the road. So, another question that you may be wondering, and you've already typed in the comments, is that why did I choose Iceland to base the series on? Right, you know when I'm revving and I'm not saying anything, that's because, I mean, yeah, I'm just listening to the amazing engine in the morning. It's so good. And these twisties as well. It's gonna be amazing. Look at it. It's just so easy to position. It's so corner's really flat as well. It's really nice. But yeah, why did I pick Iceland? So as I said before, they've put a lot of new updates into this. I mean, most of this is, well, quite a lot of it is refurbished. For instance, I think they did the Faroe Islands at the same time as well, and this is all part of ProMods map. But what I do recommend you do is when you download it, if you can, just drop them a little tip in there, or buy the one that you pay for, like the quick and easy download. It just makes it much simpler. It also supports these guys for doing this. I mean, they are making the maps at the end of the day. It does take them a lot of time, so I think they really do deserve, what, 60p or whatever it is, to sort of support them and make it life easier for you, basically. But yeah, I always do that. It's just nice of them, isn't it? And plus, I never usually come up to Iceland to do any of my driving. Like, I think the last time I drove up to Iceland was probably last summer, when I did a day in the life of a trucker video, where I drove, I believe it was 8 hours, so I started about 9 AM in real time and finished, I think I actually finished about 6, so I went over the time that I wanted to, so I did about 9 hours of trucking on that day on the truck. And yeah, that sort of gave me an idea of what it was like to be an all-day streamer, and I thought, nope, I am not doing that, because I was so tired, I was getting uncomfortable. I think it may be my chair the reason I was getting uncomfortable, but it was so annoying. Like, I was, please end, please end. But what I did, I drove from, where is it? I think it may have been Reykjavik. I'm not too sure. No, I started in the Faroe Islands. I did a whole lap of Iceland, just around the centre. They didn't have the sort of diameter bit, the diameter road as I'm going to call it, in last summer. And yeah, I did a lap of Iceland. I drove back down through the Faroe Islands. I then drove from top of Scotland to bottom of England, caught a ferry over to France, drove through Belgium and Germany, then came up through Denmark, and then after that I went through Sweden, then I went to Finland, and then I went to Estonia. I'm sorry about this lag, I'm not sure what it is, really weird. But that was a really long journey, and that was the last time I ever drove in Iceland, so it must have been at least 8 months, maybe 9, maybe 10 months since I've driven here, so that's another reason why I've been here. And I also, yeah, I just want to show off the effort that ProMods have put into this. I mean, take SCS. SCS, if they were making Iceland like this, a bit quick, they wouldn't be able to constantly put updates in. They'd probably just leave it for a while. ProMods are constantly back at it. I mean, as I said, last summer it wasn't like this, it was completely different. And yeah, they've made it much better now. They've upgraded the textures, and this generally made it a lot better. Looks nice around here. Looks nice around these parts. Let's reset truck IR. Look at that. I believe the if you remember back to the Eyjafjallajökull, let's say it, Eyjafjallajökull volcano or something. The Eyjafjallajökull volcano. I'm actually, well, I was studying that in geography, and that was around this area. In 2010 that erupted, and it caused mass chaos, or international chaos, with like planes, because they couldn't fly with all the ash in the air. Yeah, it was pretty mad. I think it's actually one of these mountains around here. It was around this area. It wasn't actually too far from the capital, Reykjavik, as well. But Iceland is a lot bigger than you'd actually first think. It's a lot bigger than I first thought. You may think it's only be a few episodes for us driving this, but trust me, it's going to get to at least 5 really quickly. Right, so if you guys like it, I was not expecting a dirt road. Okay, that noise is my G27 if you can still hear me. Wow, wasn't like this before. It was proper road before. What have they done? Wow, this is mad. Well, yeah, I'm glad it didn't pick a... Well, it's definitely testing the suspension. Gotta get those photos. What was all that about? It's random gravel. They must be resurfacing or something. Wait. almost see it on the sat nav now. But yeah, those are the reasons why I went for Iceland rather than any other country. I could have gone for Sweden, I could have gone for Rust map if I wanted to, but yeah. We could also do one of these for France as well when that drops, which hopefully will be soon, and I could also do one for Arizona, which should drop this month. So I'll try and get this series up and going, record as many episodes as I can, and then I'll upload them on a regular basis, so you got constant. So this could be our new series. Like, this one's Truckin on Ice, and we could have Arizona Adventures, or Arizona Adventures, that was quite good, and then French something, I don't know, Vive la France, that's what the DLC is called. I think that's something Live France, Long Live France, I'm not too sure, but I think Vive is old, Vive la France, I don't know, but yeah, it could be possible if you want that, and also put that in the description. How are you going to do that? Put it in the comments down below if you'd want to see that. So yeah, I really do need your suggestions, and I do want your input, if you see what I mean. I don't want to make content that you're not going to watch, basically, which I'm starting to see with some of my other videos. Very barren around here, isn't it? So yeah, just put in the comments down below what you'd like to see, and yeah, I just want to ask you for a favour. Put in the comments down below topics that you want me to discuss in the videos. Don't make them personal or anything, just so in these episodes, in the Let's Plays, just put comments down below. We could possibly even do a Q&A. Again, don't make them personal questions, but yeah, I want something to talk about in these videos, so put them in the link. Oh my, I'm getting everything wrong today. Put them in the comments down below. Well, this is different to what was here last time. Right, let's go down here and discover this town. Well, I'll probably leave it there for this episode. Sheep! Let's floor it. Hoffen. Does David Hasselhoff live here? Or something? Right. Here we go. Whoa, look at these shacks here. I won't discuss the houses, but what's that say? Marnaman. Oh, parts on the grass bit. There we go. Look how barren it is around here. Absolutely amazing. Right. Please be a job. Please be a job. When it loads. What is with these loading times? Oh ho! Back to where we came. Or maybe that one. They're possibilities. They really are. But we just went that way. I don't know what to do. Right, where's the next place on the map? I'm not going to drive it this episode, but it must be Vic. Here. And then we're almost in Reykjavik. What to do? Well, not the best start to what's it called? Truckin on Ice, but I'm sure we will get there very soon and find a job going north to the north of Iceland. But if you want to see more of this, or tell me if you don't want to see more of it, I said I don't want to waste your time, obviously. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you hopefully very soon. And also like and subscribe. Goodbye.